Choucha Camp sits 8 kilometers from the Tunisian-Libyan border. In the spring, it grew out of the desert to provide shelter for thousands of people fleeing the Libyan conflict. Since the beginning of the crisis, UNHCR and the International Organization for Migration have helped more than 100,000 Asians and Africans return home. But others are still waiting. Over 3,000 refugees and asylum seekers from 30 countries for a place to go. At the end of May, a fire killed 4 Eritreans. Ibrahim Siraj Osman, an Eritrean refugee, woke up to a burning tent. It was too late to save his friends.
والنار طبعا ما ادتنا فرصه، يعني خلال 5 دقائق 10 دقائق الخيمه خلاص يعني تولعت انتهت. بعديك انا ما شعرت نفسي كيف مشيت المستشفى وكيف يعني بعديك انا يعني عقلي يعني ما كان معي.
3 days later, other fires, arson attacks, burnt 80% of the camp down.
People lost not only their tents, but also a lot of belongings and funds the few funds they had in their pockets.
The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, António Guterres, traveled to Choucha Camp ahead of World Refugee Day. He was confronted by a few frustrated residents.
The condition that is here is not favorable.
Now we are rebuilding the camp on a piece by piece, area by area. Now, some areas have already been rebuilt. Yes. Others are not yet rebuilt. They are in very bad condition. But don't worry, because everything will be rebuilt. It cannot be done in one day. It's piece by piece, but we are going to rebuild everything.
Elias Mohammed Kadi, an Ethiopian refugee and survivor of a boat trip to Lampedusa, also met the High Commissioner. 72 people on his boat died. Only 9 survived. He cannot forget.
Too much of my friends that died on the sea. I dream about them. When the first day I got out from the boat, I dream every day about them. I see myself in the sea. I see them.
Elias and Ibrahim are among those who cannot go home. Their hope now lies with having been granted refugee status, says Ibrahim.
والله فرحة زي ما اتولدت يوم يعني جديد.
The upheaval in North Africa continues to displace thousands every day. More support is needed for Tunisia's assistance of refugees and asylum seekers, explained the High Commissioner, as well as more opportunities to resettle those desperately in need of a place to go.